What is up, YouTube? Alright, I know I'm gonna get a bunch of flack for this video, but it's a topic that I think is important. Let me open the window for midnight. Here you go, buddy. There you go. I know that's what you wanted. Alright, so here we go. The topic comes up quite often, and I'm going to be hanging up my clothes as I'm doing this. I've had a long day and I don't want to make it any longer, so I'm going to hang up my clothes while I make this video and go to fucking bed. There's a topic that has come up a couple of times in the media, in personal conversation. Come up a couple times, and I feel that I want to speak on it. And that topic is it ever okay for a man to hit a woman? Now, let me preface this by saying that I don't feel that violence towards anybody is okay. I don't like it. And I don't feel that a video can bring enough attention to it, but I do feel like violence towards anybody, when it's not in self-defense, is not good. Okay, I don't like it. Now, do I ever feel that it's okay for a woman or for a man to hit a woman? Well, it depends on how you define the terms. Is it okay? I mean, is it acceptable for him to just do it? No. But in all reality, I could understand why it happens. I'm going to be straight with you. It's at midnight. I know, I love you too. My view on it is I'm being very careful about how I state this because I don't want things to get taken out of context. I personally, it would take a lot. I have hit a female in self-defense. I didn't even hit her. I pushed her and she fell over and broke her arm. I didn't hit her. I didn't strike her. She hit me and I pushed her back to create space. Do I feel bad about it? No. At the time I did, because I feel like we're in a society, we're raised in a society where you hear, a man should never hit a woman. You don't ever hear things like a woman should never hit a man. And this is going to tie into feminism, obviously. Y'all know how I feel about that. Rape culture, which doesn't fucking exist, but we're going to stay on point here. I don't ever think that violence towards anybody, when it's not done in self-defense, is ever okay. Now, however, if a woman, and I'm not saying that women are the only one that hit people, because men do it too. But what I'm saying is, in my viewpoint on the man hitting a woman thing is, for me personally, if there is no escape, then yes, I'm going to do it. Because I need to defend myself. However, I can understand the people who have an escape, but still choose to make that choice to strike back. And my point when I say this is, same as what you're going to see in Whoopi Goldberg, and it's really fucking rare that I ever agree with her, but I'll put a link in the description of this video to what Whoopi says, and I have the same viewpoint as she does on this. Don't hit if you don't expect to get hit. It is not okay for a man to hit a woman, but it is not okay also at all for a woman to hit a man. And a good rule of thumb is if you don't want to get hit, don't hit. Now, I'm not condoning violence towards anybody. I promise you I'm not. But what I am saying is, you can't be a woman, turn around, hit a man, and then say, you can't hit me because I'm a woman. It doesn't work that way. You may be a woman, but you're a person. Oh, but men are built stronger. You took that chance when you hit somebody. You don't get to hit somebody and then tell them they can't defend themselves against you. And that's my point. Which is a big thing, and I'm trying to really not get onto feminism here, but feminism does have a part in it. Rape culture. 140,000 men per year are raped. More men are raped than women. Reported, anyway. But you don't see feminism going out and saying men's rights, or that's not how that happen to men. They're concerned on female. Not egalitarians. They claim to be egalitarians, but they're really not. Now, we're not going to hit on that in this video too much. You can tell I really want to go off on that topic, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to stay straight and narrow on this one and say that a good rule of thumb is if you don't want to get hit, then don't hit. You have to understand that if I've got 419 subscribers. If I met one of you, Tyler, I know you personally. Chris, I know you personally. Jason, I know you personally. If I walk up and go, bop, and hit one of you guys, you have every right to hit me back. And if I have any female subscribers, which I do have a few, if I walk up to you and I hit you, you have a right to hit me back. If you hit me and you're an adult, I have the right to hit you back. I'm not going to because personally I don't want to. But the rule of thumb is if you don't want to get hit, then don't hit. Violence begets violence. And I'm not going to say it's wrong for a man to hit a woman. What I'm going to say is it's wrong for anybody to hit anybody. Now, in the event if you're doing it out of self-defense, that's something different. But I'm just seeing if my new cats are getting along with Midnight. Anyway, violence begets violence, okay? I don't agree with anybody hitting anybody, but I will come out and say that if you are a female and you hit a man, it shouldn't be a surprise to you if you get hit back. It shouldn't be. You took it upon yourself to create the violence. You took it upon yourself to initiate an aggressive act. You shouldn't be surprised if you get put on your ass because of it. Again, not saying that I agree with it, not saying that I like it, not saying any of that. Except for the one thing I am saying is violence begets violence. And if you hit a man, he has the right, maybe not in society, but he has that personal right to defend himself against you. And he can opt to take that or opt to not take it. I wouldn't personally take it unless there was no way for me to get out. But I'm also not the type that likes conflict. I hate conflict. Even talking about it gets me nervous. But not everyone's like that. And when you create a physical physical act of aggression towards somebody, you take that chance. And you've got nobody to blame but yourself. So, if you hit a man, he has the right to defend himself. Peace. Submarine comment below. Deuces. Later.